Well, an alarm is being sounded as more and more youth are landing in a Pierce County shelter. Worse yet, they say they don't have the room. They're being forced to turn people away.
For the past year, our team has been reporting on homelessness in Western Washington. Today, Fox 13's Alejandro Guzman was in Tacoma as the governor hosted a roundtable on the issue.
105. That's how many children are on tonight's waiting list, and that's not even including their parents. With nowhere else to go, they're forced to sleep out on the streets, in their cars, or forced to go to another county to find shelter.
Leave me alone. Tell me to leave me alone, man.
When you think about people experiencing homelessness, this is what typically comes to mind. A giant encampment with open-air drug use riddled with trash.
There's so much more.
But there's a population who doesn't come out to be counted. They want to remain invisible.
It could happen to anyone, so.
Laura Mapes, a mother of 3, is one of them. All it took was for her eldest son to be hospitalized with myocarditis after getting a COVID booster.
I lost my job with that, and we lost our housing because I couldn't afford my rent because I was taking care of my son.
They were forced to sleep in her car for 6 weeks, waiting to get into an emergency shelter. A need the Family Promise of Pierce County says has only increased since taking over the shelter hub in June.
So it's 6 or 7 times a day that we're telling families that there's nowhere for them to go.
In April, Fox 13 previously reported Tacoma Public Schools has the greatest number of students experiencing housing instability in the state, with more than 2,500 students, according to district officials. That's just one of the 15 school districts in Pierce County. Decker says many more are in the hundreds.
The harsh reality is that families are in crisis in Pierce County. There's not enough affordable housing.
After months of back and forth, Pierce County Executive Bruce Dameyer has declared a state of emergency to secure funding for the community's homelessness response.
I believe that the emergency declaration should have been done years ago.
We are glad you're all here today.
Governor Jay Inslee and leaders from the Department of Health and Human Services visited Tacoma's Hilltop neighborhood, announcing a 40% reduction in child and youth homelessness statewide.
We have done a great job providing services for people, getting them what they need, preventing them from falling into homelessness. But we can't solve this problem unless we build more housing. We've got to have roofs for these young people to be under.
He's trying to make himself look good.
Long-term solutions are currently being discussed, something Decker says is great for folks down the road, but it doesn't solve today's issue.
I'm worried about the kids that are in danger today.
Pierce County Council has allocated $2.5 million through the summer supplemental budget to help fund tiny homes. That budget has yet to be signed by Executive Dameyer. In Pierce County, Alejandro Guzman, Fox 13 News.